What's up, everybody? Excited to be here today doing another video with Lior. Always a pleasure, man.
Hey, how are you?
Great.
Happy to be here again.
Yeah, and today we are going to be talking about listing variations using AutoDS. So before we get into how to actually use AutoDS to list variations, I want to make sure that you guys really understand what we're talking about here, and we can cover a couple of the advantages to using variations. So this is an example of a listing on eBay that's a variation listing. So you can see that there's two fields. You can pick a color, and then you can pick a size, right? So typically this stuff is made for clothing on eBay. That's where most variations are. But one thing that's great about variations is you only have to pay for the one listing, even though it could have like 100 different colors or 20 or whatever, right? So in that sense, you can really reduce your insertion fees, right? It's possible to have, say, a store with 10,000 variation listings, and you pay the $350 for Anchor Store, but in reality, it's 50,000 products, or maybe even more. So there are many things that you can do like this, and variations are also something that has less competition. So I'll get into that in a second here. To understand why there's less competition, you have to understand how like repricing and these things work. Normally, a repricing tool is only going to look at one source URL. So this makes it complicated because for most dropshippers, if you have a variation listing, it will cause you problems because here as an example, this is item on Amazon. So imagine that I am selling it. Many tools, okay, this one is the default, right? So it will think that the cost is 19, but then maybe it shows this photo and the cost is 25. Many tools have trouble tracking all of these different things. So for this reason, most dropshippers avoid using variations. Not all, but this means that there is less competition with listings that are variations. So it's easier to be more profitable if you're using them, right? So I think that's pretty much everything. And now Lior can drop in and will share his screen and he will show you what's going on when you want to actually post these variations using AutoDS.
Okay, so I'm very happy to be here again with you. So let me show one example about what Jack spoke about. First of all, after we discovered the variations and this amazing thing and what it do to our profits and to our stores, because we save all this money on the insertion fees to eBay, so we started to work only with this way and only with bulk variations on our stores. About the bulk, we will speak, I think, in other video, but I want to show you one very nice thing that you can do with the variations. I call it the A/B testing method. You can call it however you want. But the thing is that, for example, this thing it has many variations and all of them just different colors, but on the same price. If you think about, for example, a Magic Mouse of Apple, of MacBook, you know that the black one is much more expensive than the white one, but the functionality is the same. So we can do the same trick with this product, for example. Let's take this product and upload it to AutoDS. So I will grab the details of this product. And I can see here that we have all the variations grabbed here with the colors and everything appeared here. Now, what I suggest to do when you work with variations is don't put all of them with the same profit. For example, take one of them and put $1 profit, the other one $2 profit, the third one $3 profit, and for the different colors, different prices. This way, you can just maximize your profit because on the eBay casino you will appear as cheaper price listing, but when someone goes inside and he just want or she just want another color, so she will take this color even if it's $1 or $2 more, and you grab this profit. So I really like this method. The good thing is that when you work with AutoDS, we have the price raise and price drop features. So if one of your variations will start selling good, and for example, you uploaded it with bulk upload and not manually just put a higher price. So if one of the variations started to sell good for you, so it will increase the price of this specific variation, which is amazing because this way you can grab much more profit on a specific variation.
And this is
Also, if another variation stops selling good, for example, a bad color or something like this, the price will be reduced.
so it's dynamic
Okay.
pricing. It changes based on buyer engagement.
Yeah, exactly. In the past, we had this for just for products, so you could increase the price for specific product automatically. And now it's even inside the product you can play with the prices, which is amazing. Uh, so I really like this method of work. For those who work manually, again, always don't upload the variations with the same price. You really will see a huge effect of this. So this is about this thing. The other thing which I want to show you is that you can also put here some item specifics which will uploaded by default. I don't have on this account because it's some block, but you can put here some things for the variations which are generic, like price and uh, like cheap price or shipping, free shipping, things like this. So it will also show this for all the variations. Think that this all about the variations. Just tell me if you have any things or any thoughts about this.
I'm thinking what people might be confused about. So they find one source link, right? And then they upload it to AutoDS, and then
Mhm.
AutoDS finds that there are all the other variations. Or
Yes,
can you
exactly.
share more about that process?
Yeah, sure. So in the past, when we uploaded products, we just took the link from here and then we went to Uploader. Then we just put the link here. We click Grab Details and it takes all the details from this product.
Mm-hmm.
Today, now it's taking all the variations together. It just goes here one by one and loading them to the page of the uploader all together. Now, let's take another example. We'll write again back. You have products with many variations, for example, this one. So, as many, if the product has more variations, you save more insertion fees, which
Mm-hmm.
also amazing. So, also, if you want to upload only very specific variation and you don't want to upload the full product, we have the AutoDS helper extension, which show you here the ID of the product. So if I take this long ID, it will take only the specific variation when it's uploading the product. But I don't really see a reason why you should do it. But you can upload only very specific variation, or
Mm-hmm.
if I take the first ID here, so it will take all the variations together.
And so it is also good to know that variation listings show up better in eBay search results than regular listings because they have more keywords to them. Um, eBay Cassini will look at the name of the different variations. So it's possible to get more visibility and more traffic through variation listings. One other thing that is very interesting is that if, like your variation, you have red, black, purple, blue, yellow, green. If green bag sells, your listing goes up in search results. Even though, you could buy the red bag or the blue bag, the listing itself is helped when one of the items sell. This is very good because normally the item itself has to sell. But in a variation listing, only one of the many different possibilities has to sell for it to go up in search results. So there's many reasons that variation listings are very much, they are interesting and worth looking into using in more detail.
Yeah, exactly. This is why also the price drop feature will increase your sales for the whole listing because if one of the variations back to sell, so it increases your eBay listing. Also, I want to show how it looks and how you can identify which of the variations sold. So when the item will be sold, so we can see here which of the variations sold. So it's very easy for us just to identify it on our source site and order the right product.
Because you can just click on that, and that will show you the exact style.
Yeah, when I put the mouse on it, so I can just see the exact variation.
So I have one more question. In the example that you showed, all of the variations on AliExpress were the same cost. What if on the source website the cost is different? Is that going to be reflected in AutoDS? Because in these examples, the price is all the same, just the color is different. What about when one bag is $30, one bag is 35? You know what I'm saying?
So this is very important and interesting question because there are tools in the world which monitor the product variations as they just taking the highest price variation and put it for all the variations.
Mm-hmm.
What we do, we just taking each variation price and adapting it to the right eBay variation. So you can maybe we'll just have many eBay variations in different prices, even if they with the same profit, because we will take the real price from the real variation in the source side.
Gotcha.
So
That's good.
yeah, we take any variation as just different product, totally different product. So it doesn't matter for us if the prices are different. Let me show you example. For example, this one. It will just it will just take for each variation different price from here.
So it's like one listing on eBay, but AutoDS is looking at many different listings to make sure that the variations are in the right price.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
We can
solid.
even take one example here, and we can show you how it looks like. One second. So I'll take, again, I'm taking AliExpress, but it's also for Walmart, Bengals, kind of matter.
Amazon has many variations.
Yeah, Amazon has many variations. The only problem with Amazon variations is that we need to check that, I will show example about it in 1 second. But as you can see here, the profit is same,
Price is
but the
different.
sell prices are different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome. That's amazing.
yeah. The thing is that in AliExpress, all the variations has the same description. But on Amazon, here even if I change to another variation, it will show me the same description.
Mm-hmm.
But in Amazon, on Amazon, when we switch between different variations, the description also changes. So it's very important to check that we don't upload, for example, blue t-shirt with description of yellow
Purple.
t-shirt or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, exactly. So this is the difference between AliExpress and Amazon on this thing. In Walmart, it's like in Amazon, and Bamboo like AliExpress.
So is on AliExpress is would you say smoother than on Amazon?
It's much easier. Yeah, it's much easier to work with AliExpress and this.
Cool. All right. Is there anything else you want to share with the audience about variations before we end the video?
No, I think the next thing will be on the bulk uploads of variations. So I think
Awesome.
we should save some for that.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And if you want to check AutoDS out, there's a link in the description. You can click on that, sign up. I also have got a bunch of videos with Lior. We've done like more videos together than I've done videos with anybody aside from Mark. So that's exciting.
Yeah, it's just $1 to check out the DS. So you
Awesome.
can check.
All right,
Thank you,
guys.
Jeff. Bye
See you next
bye.
time, guys.